Have you ever wondered how to turn your Android phone into a powerful external monitor and recorder for your camera? In this tutorial, I'm going to reveal my no wireless, no brand specific, reliable, hardwired method that works seamlessly without any special software from Canon, Sony or Nikon. G'day friends, I found this problem that really bugged me when I'm filming videos like this one. I'm quite often using a teleprompter. The camera I use for my videos is a Canon EOS R and it does have a flip out screen that is really good. The problem is when I use the teleprompter, it gets in the way of the screen, so when I'm in front of the camera, I have no idea on my framing or if I'm in focus or if the lighting is any good or not. So I started looking at external screen prices and they can be pretty expensive considering I really only need one as a reference monitor. So I thought, hey, I have a screen with me all the time. Can I use my Android phone as a monitor? Well, yes, you can. Let me walk you through a simple setup that I use all the time, and the best part is you can do it with your existing Android phone and it'll only set you back about $55, and that is way cheaper than splurging on an external monitor, right? So today I'm breaking down exactly how to make this work, but just a heads up, this is strictly for Android users. Sorry iPhone people, but this method won't work for you. But if you want me to dig into an iPhone friendly version, drop me a comment below and I'll look into it. And as always, I've got links to all the gear in the description. All right, assuming you already have a camera and an Android phone, here's what you need to do. Step number one is to connect your camera to your phone. I'm using the Canon EOS R for this demo, so I'll be using a mini HDMI to HDMI cable, then an HDMI to USB video capture device, and finally a USB-A to USB-C adapter. Depending on your camera's output, you might need different cables, but most cameras nowadays use micro HDMI or mini HDMI. Just make sure to Google your camera specs before buying any cables. Step number two is to mount your phone to your camera's hot shoe. For this you'll need a camera hot shoe adapter, a 1/4 inch tripod screw adapter, and a phone tripod mount. I recommend using this one from Ulanzi. It's really sturdy and super easy to use, and it's pretty cheap too. In step three, you need to download the USB Camera Pro app from Google Play Store. There's a free version you can try first, but it's loaded with ads and pop-ups. So in the end, it really gave me the irrits and I ended up going with the paid version for around $7 big. And after testing about 10 different camera apps, this is the one that I found to be the most reliable for both recording and using as an external monitor. And by the way, if you want free access to exclusive videos, photography tips and tricks and gear reviews, the link to my newsletter is in the description. And you'll get all that juicy info straight into your inbox every single week for free. Once you've got everything set up, you'll have a light feed from your camera that you can use as an external monitor or for recording. Before you get started, here are a couple of things to keep in mind. I haven't tested 4K recording with this setup, so just be cautious if you plan to do that. And unfortunately, this setup doesn't support 10-bit video recording. So now I'm going to show you how to connect the app. First thing you need to do is turn your camera off and plug the cable into your phone. Open the app and allow all permissions and so on, as you can see here. Once you've done that, give it about 5 seconds. You should be able to see your screen and you'll be ready to go. I know photography gear can be very expensive, which is why I always try to find a better cost-effective solution when I come across a problem. And if you're a beginner just starting in video or photography, I have a video right here on budget-friendly cameras that you may find very useful. Thanks for watching.